Hello, in this video tutorial I show you how you can enter and define a terrace. There are two different ways how we can enter a terrace. In the first option we will enter a surface element. In the second way we will enter a terrain element. One of the differences between these two methods is the terrain on which we plan the terrace. If we would like to place our terrace parallel to one surface, we select the first option, we create a surface element. If we would like to create our terrace, for example, on a terrain with different high contours, we select the second option, the terrain element, because it will automatically adapt on the different terrain levels. When we take a look at our model home, we can see that we have an uneven terrain in the backyard of our house, which is defined with two high contours. Before we start with the first method, we deactivate the grid and the line width for a better overview. Now we zoom into the 2D view and we start with the first method. We will create a surface element in this area. Before we start, we enter some guidelines. Therefore, we select 2D and layout, 2D guidelines, guideline and numeric parallel guideline. Now we define the color of the guideline. Therefore, we press the right mouse button and we select Properties. We click on Appearance. We select a color, for example a green color, and we press OK, OK, and OK. Now we enter the first guideline from this line into this direction in a distance of 4 meters. After it, we press OK. By the way, there's also another way how we can select the function numeric parallel guideline. Therefore, we press Escape and we press the shortcut P for the function numeric parallel guideline. Now we enter one more guideline from this line into this direction 1 meter. Instead of pressing OK, we can also press Enter. One more guideline from this line into this direction, also 1 meter. We press Enter. After it, we can press Escape. The guidelines are finished defined and now we will enter the surface element. Therefore, we select the point Construction, Create Surface Element and Insert with Rectangle. In the first step, we select a surface in 3D for plane definition. Therefore, we select the 3D view. And as you can see, now we can select between the different terrain surfaces in our project. We select the surface on which we will create parallel our surface element, for example this surface. Now we select again the 2D view and we enter the rectangle. This is the first point and this is the second point. The surface element settings open. The thickness is 0.10 meters, that's correct. And now we will define the color of the surface element in the 2D view. Therefore, we select the point Ties. We click on 2D display. For the fill style, we select, for example, monochrome. And for the color, we select, for example, silver. After it, we press OK, OK, and OK. The surface element is now created, and in the next step we will texturize it in the 3D view. Therefore, we select the 3D view and we select our catalog. We select the point Textures. We select Materials. We select, for example, wood, horizontal, and here we select a texture. We select, for example, this texture. We press and hold the left mouse button and drag it into our 3D view. Our surface element is now texturized and we zoom a little bit into the view. Now we can take a look at our finished defined terrace. We zoom out of the view again. And now I will show you the second option how we can define a terrace, but this time on an uneven terrain. Therefore, we will use the function terrain element to create a terrace in the area of our high contours. In the first step, we select the point project, so we have a good overview of our layers. And now we select the old terrace and we press delete. We select the 2D view and we move our view in a position with a good overview of our project. In the first step we will enter a guideline, therefore we press the shortcut P for the function numeric parallel guideline. And we enter the guideline from this line into this direction with a distance of 12 meters. After it we press Enter. We press Escape. And now we enter the terrain element. Therefore we select the point Terrain, Terrain Elements, Terrace, and Insert with Polygon. We enter now the first point of our polygon, for example this point. This is the second point. This is the third point. And this is the fourth and last point. After it, we press the right mouse button and we select Complete. The terrace is created, and now we select the 3D view. We zoom into a position with a good overview, and now we can see that our terrace adapts perfect to the uneven terrain. Now we will texturize also this terrace, therefore we select again our catalog. We select, for example, again this texture, and we press and hold the left mouse button and drag it to our 3D view. We zoom out of the view, and now I will give you an important information about the terrain elements. If you create a terrain element on a different layer than the environment layer, it will get automatically transferred to the environment layer. If we would like now to select our terrace, we select the point Project. We select the 2D view. We deselect the guidelines for a better overview. And now we press Ctrl and we select the layer Environment. Now we can select our terrace with a left mouse click. We press Escape. And finally, we can take a look at our finished defined terrace. Thanks for watching. For more tutorials, visit our website cadvilla.com.